on Pagoda Street, so we're gonna be walking straight down where all the people are at, all those lights on, and I think the lighting is just gonna be perfect. To give you a little context, the start of the street is over here. Got these beautiful shop holders buildings, whatever those are, nice and lit up. So we're gonna walk straight down this way and check it all out. Okay, we're in Singapore 2022, showing you Singapore in the COVID era. Okay, we got walking Singapore. So this one is in Chinatown. It's Pagoda Street, and I'll show you on the map. And then also this one is the main tourist area. So there's going to be probably a very appealing one for people that want to visit Singapore and they want to see what to do. So this one goes right out of the subway station. So if you get out of Chinatown, you come up and look for the Pagoda Street exit, and this is it right here. So all right. And I still got another maybe 10 videos of Singapore, so keep watching the channel if you want to see more of Singapore as well. All right, with no further ado, Pagoda Street, Singapore. Okay, so let's walk down Pagoda Street. So this is right out of the station right now. It's all kind of nice and lit up as well right now at the moment, so the weather is like, oh, the lighting is like perfect. Give a little context. This is what we're kind of looking at. Hopefully I didn't go too fast. Sometimes when it's at nighttime, it's a little bit too fast if I move around like that too much. But we try to hold steady for these lighting. And then in this area, we're going to be getting fruits. But mostly we're going to get a lot of tourist stuff. Tons of tourist stuff. And we're walking, there's going to be kind of a, what do you call it? There's going to be a, like a Indian monument? Temple? So we're going to see that down at the end, I think. They're kind of cool. Emporium. Alright. Suitcases. Got a musician later. Got some little eateries. So I think I saw this yesterday. We walked by it. Money changers. Yeah, actually, just before I was filming here, I was filming in some Little India streets, and I'll just kind of fill you in a little bit. So I used to always, initially there was a lot of hotels and hostels over there by Little India, but now they've moved over here. So originally I was staying down there like 1996, and then for about 10 years I'd always go to stay in Little India all the time. And then maybe about 2005 or so, I started always coming over here all the time into Chinatown. And Chinatown has quite a few little restaurants and some bars, hotels, stuff like that. So some nice artwork down there. So actually this seems to be like, I think they're moved more down in this area than before. So now I usually always stay here, and I usually just visit Little India. So if you're watching Little India one, I was kind of like trying to find where all the backpackers, what happened to them, and I couldn't really seem to locate it anymore. I think they all come over here, and there's like better bars over here, and it's a little bit more well located to getting to other places in Singapore, and it's pretty cool too. Really cool. I think I still prefer being over in this area now as well. And this is the main street from the station. It's a bit easier to navigate around here too. The streets are more like this. Little India, you got cars coming behind you sometimes and stuff like that. And then down at the end, we have some pretty cool streets, and they'll have some bars and some hotels are down there. And I think I've stayed there in the past. And this is the temple that I was kind of talking about right in here. So we're gonna come around to the other side. Looks like there's a little bit of construction there. Let's just kind of walk over a little bit. So the main spot is over there, but there's a coverage over it. So they must be doing some reconstruction. Okay, let's keep on going down. So yeah, pretty cool little spot. And this is called Pagoda Street. And we're gonna walk all the way down the end, and then we're going to, and I believe that's downtown right there. So there's some really good hawker centers down there, places to eat, like food in the streets kind of stuff. We're gonna come around in a second and see what the drum beats are about. And this is called Pagoda Street. And you got all these other kind of cool streets all up and down here as well. So we're gonna try to capture some of these while we still can in the evening. Pagoda Street. And then we got all of our goes all the way to the station right here. So this is kind of the Chinatown heart for the tourist industry. And it looks like we got a little information about Pagoda Street right here. Okay, so this is Sri Mariamman Temple. A lot of hawkers would squat in the streets and sell their trades. And there's also opium dens and slave traders, including the biggest coolie house, dominated. Huh. So that is quite a street if they had that too. Okay, I think we're not gonna see too much in here, but I don't want to bring cameras or anything like that, so there's some hostels down there. So earlier when I was looking for hostels and stuff like that. Sacred Cow. And so this is Pagoda Street right there. We'll end it right there. Okay, we're in Singapore 2022, showing you Singapore in the COVID era.
Toma cuidado la movidinha.